The movie opens with Adam Clay, a highly skilled assassin, but he is now retired and is a beekeeper. Next, we see Eloise Parker, who is a retired schoolteacher, and she also runs a charity. She lives alone, and she is very close to Adam. Adam meets Eloise and says to her, "Thank you for taking care of me and for giving me the barn on rent." Eloise invites Adam for dinner. While Eloise was top, a warning message appeared on her laptop saying, "Your data is infected," and immediately instructing her to call a number to avoid complete loss of data. Eloise calls this number, and Mickey, the manager of United Data Group, talks to her. He tells her there is nothing to worry about, claiming the message is from their antivirus software. Mickey tricks Eloise and steals all her savings and $2 million of her charity money. When Eloise checks her accounts, she finds a zero balance in all of them and becomes very upset and starts crying. At night, Adam comes to Eloise's house for dinner and sees a pistol, a bullet, and blood stains on the floor. Meanwhile, FBI agent Verona, who is Eloise's daughter, arrives and takes Adam at gunpoint. Verona becomes very sad after seeing her mother's dead body and calls the police. Verona asks Adam, "What were you doing in my house with a knife?" Adam tells her, "I am your mother's tenant, and she invited me for dinner. When I came inside the house, I felt something was wrong, so I picked up the knife." Verona still arrests him. Later, when Verona checks her mother's laptop and sees that all her accounts have zero balance, she realizes someone scammed her mother and that this is why she committed suicide. The next day, the police release Adam because no evidence is found against him and Eloise's fingerprints are also on the gun. Later, Verona meets Adam and apologizes to him for last night. She tells him her mother was scammed and someone stole all her savings and $2 million from her charity, which caused her to take her own life. Adam asks Verona, "Did you find them?" Verona replies, "I haven't found them yet, but I will find them in any case." Adam contacts the beekeeper program and tells his female colleague, "I need information about someone, and it's difficult because even the FBI couldn't find them." She replies, "We are not the FBI. You will get all of their information in a little while." A short time later, Adam's colleague calls him and gives him their address and tells him that the scammers are spread all over the world. Adam reaches the United Data Group and beats the security guards, then goes inside. He spills petrol all over the place. At the same time, Mickey arrives with guards. Adam fights with the guards and beats them badly. Then he plants a bomb in the telephone and says to Mickey, "Now, if anyone's call comes, this entire building will explode." As soon as Adam starts to leave, the building explodes. Mickey calls his boss, Derek, the CEO of Danforth Enterprises and the leader of an international scamming ring. Mickey tells Derek that someone broke into the building, beat the guards, and blew up the entire place. Derek meets Wallace, a former CIA director who is now head of security for Danforth Enterprises. Derek asks for help, but Wallace refuses, saying, "You keep me away from your affairs." Derek calls Mickey and sends him credentials, asking him to log into their cloud and check past deals for clues. Mickey finds Adam's address and destroys his beehives by shooting them. Adam kills all of Mickey's men, then cuts off 4 fingers from one of Mickey's hands. Adam takes Mickey to a bridge. Mickey calls Derek and tells him Adam is a beekeeper who killed all their men and cut off his fingers. Adam ties Mickey to a car and throws him into the water along with the car. Then Adam uses Mickey's phone to speak to Derek and says, "You are going to die soon." Derek tells Wallace how a beekeeper blew up his building and killed his men. Wallace knows the beekeeper program warns that a beekeeper will not rest until he kills Derek. Jessica, the President of the United States and Derek's mother, calls Wallace. She tells him, "You promise me that you will protect Derek." Wallace promises, "I won't let anything happen to Derek." Wallace calls CIA Director Janet. Janet tells him the beekeeper is retired and out of the program, but she has sent an active beekeeper to kill him. Verona and her partner Matt reach the United Data Group to investigate. Matt tells Verona that a fire has broken out at her house. Verona and Janet find dead bodies of the United Data Group men in a barn and understand that Adam is behind it. At a gas station, an active beekeeper attacks Adam. Adam fights her, beats her badly, and sets her on fire. Before leaving, he cuts off one of her fingers and takes it with him. Janet calls Wallace and tells him Adam killed the active beekeeper and that Wallace must now handle Adam himself. Adam goes to the active beekeeper's hideout, uses the severed finger for access, grabs bombs, and takes a car. He heads to Boston, where Derek's second call center, Ninstar United, is located. Verona and Matt reach the gas station and find the dead active beekeeper. In her car, they find the beekeeper book that Adam also had. Verona tells Matt that Adam is going to Boston. Deputy Director of the FBI, Jackson, meets Verona and Matt. Verona tells Jackson that the person they're looking for is Adam, a former beekeeper program member, and that he is going to Boston because of Ninstar United, the same kind of call center he already destroyed. Verona asks for a SWAT team. Jackson agrees. Wallace hires Black Ops for protection of Ninstar United. The FBI SWAT team and Black Ops arrive. SWAT guards the downstairs door while Black Ops patrols inside. Adam arrives, fights the SWAT team, and beats them badly. Then he enters the call center and kills the Black Ops team. Adam catches Rico, the manager of Ninstar United, and demands a picture of his boss. When Rico refuses, Adam tortures him until he reveals Derek's photo. Verona and Matt arrive, but Adam escapes. They are shocked to learn Derek is the president's son. Verona tells Jackson on a video call that all the destroyed call centers belong to Derek, the leader of the international scamming ring and the son of the U.S. president. Jackson tells Verona not to tell anyone. He will talk to the president. Wallace and Derek go to Jessica's mansion, protected by the Secret Service counter-assault team. Wallace hires a South African mercenary named Lazarus and his team to protect Derek. During a party at the mansion, Adam sneaks in through the drain and joins the party in a suit. He plants bombs in all the cars. Jackson meets Jessica and tells her the truth about Derek's scamming businesses. Jessica confronts Derek, asking why he started such a business when they had everything. Derek tells her not to forget his role in making her president, claiming her presidency was bought with scam money. Verona sees Adam, and she and Lazarus corner him at gunpoint. Adam detonates the car bombs and kills Lazarus's men. He enters the mansion and fights the assault team, killing all of them. Jessica tells Derek she will expose him to the world, but Derek shoots Jackson. Adam fights Lazarus and kills him by stabbing him in the neck with a dagger. Adam blows up the door to the president's room and enters. Derek holds his mother at gunpoint. Verona arrives and tells Adam to drop his gun. Adam immediately shoots Derek in the head, breaks a window, and runs. Verona aims at him but doesn't shoot, allowing him to escape, and the movie ends.